Arsenal Fan TV, Mo, well, what can I say? We can be proud of that, right?
Yeah, we can be proud of it, but it still leaves a bitter taste in the mouth because over the 180 minutes, some of the stuff that happens, I just get sick of being on the wrong end of these sort of decisions. We've had it time and time again. And anyone that's kind of heard what I've got to say most of the time after games, I don't talk about referees. But, one thing that I can't understand the logic of is when Robben has so blatantly dived earlier on in the game to try and win a penalty and the referee hasn't given it, that can only be one of two things. Either he's dived or it's a penalty. If he's dived, he gets a yellow card. And then when, to me, it looks like he's dived again, how can the referee fall for it again? How many times can referees make these mistakes over and over again? He did it in the first leg. I don't care what anyone says. The first leg, that penalty was a dive. I've got that on Sky Plus, and I've got it paused at the point where he puts his foot on the ground, takes a step, stays up, looks at the referee, and then lifts his foot up and falls over. He's just a cheating scumbag, and I can't stand it. Whether you're in an Arsenal shirt, whether you're in anyone else's shirt, I've got no time for cheating in this game. And one thing I've always said, right, there's a really simple way to get cheating out of football. The English legal system works in this same way. They get a jury of 12 people and they have a majority rule. If 10 out of 12 say he's guilty, he's guilty. Sometimes they might get it wrong. But if you can put average members of the public in jail because the jury says so, then you can put these prima donna footballers on 100k a week on a 1-match ban or a 3-match ban because 5 people on a panel made up of ex-professionals, ex-referees, that sort of thing, can rule on it. If the legal system works like that, get a panel, do it retrospectively. I know I'm talking about league here, but it should be adopted in Champions League as well. It ruins football and I get absolutely sick of it. In terms of Arsenal though, we can be proud of ourselves today. We've got quite a few players missing. We've got players playing out of position. We haven't got a first choice keeper. But you look at the people that came in and stepped up, they did brilliantly. Vermaelen was solid at left back. Lucas Fabianski, brilliant few saves as well. I'm proud of the boys today. Just disappointed that we have to go out. If a team plays us off the park and deserves it, fair enough. But over 180 minutes, it really was level pegging between Arsenal and Bayern Munich. So seriously, we are not far off. We are really not far off becoming an elite team. Just requires a bit more of investment and a bit of bravery now in the transfer market in summer. With the Puma deal coming in, I really hope we do take that plunge and get that world-class centre forward that we really should have got in January. But look, FA Cup now is our most realistic chance of a trophy. We really have to go and do that. If we play in the FA Cup like we played here today, that is our trophy. We've just got to make sure we nail that. And I'm not giving up on the league either. We haven't lost in March yet, and I'm going to keep that run going. If we can get 7 out of 9 points, it's a big game on the weekend now. Let's go there and win. Man City at home, we can take them. If we play like this, we can take them. And Chelsea away, see what we can do there. On our day, we can beat anyone. I've said that a million times. Onwards and upwards for Arsenal. Let's go and win the FA Cup and see what we can do in the league. But I'm proud of the boys today.